For Jack the Giant Slayer, we go in stone, Dave. And, that'll make that one.
Wow.
That's something that hasn't happened in about 32 years.
Oh, man. All right, Olympus Has Fallen, Dave.
Has it?
It is falling in this film.
Oh, no.
With Gerard Butler, Aaron Eckhart, Morgan Freeman, Angela Bassett, Dylan McDermott, and Ashley Judd. When the White House is captured by a terrorist mastermind and the president is kidnapped, disgraced former presidential guard Mike Banning finds himself trapped within the building. Sounds like an Incredible Hulk episode. As our national security team scrambles to respond, they are forced to rely on Banning's inside knowledge to help retake the White House, save the president, and avert an even bigger disaster. Rated R for strong violence and language throughout. David Banning is trapped inside a department store.
Hey, what's your name? David Baseheart. What's your name? David Bastion. What's your name? David Barron.
There's a project. Take every episode of the Hulk and cut in what the name he was using.
It always began with a B.
Throwing off Mr. McGee with
Yes.
that.
He couldn't start it with like a T or an R. It had to be the B.
Right.
Here's Morgan Freeman. Every time I see him, I want to sing, "It's the Electric Company."
Coming up later in the summer is a very similar film, Dave.
Is it?
Yeah.
And it would be what?
White House Down, I think it is.
White House Down?
Wow.
Yeah.
Original.
That'll be coming up on our special summer preview show in a few weeks.
Exciting. So I assume Gerald Butler is playing David Banner in this movie? He's the guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have anything to look forward to in the summer?
Sun, warm weather, and
Well, from
not going into the theaters.
There's some good ones. You like superhero movies?
I hear, oh God. I hear Lorraine Gary is coming back for Jaws 5.
Oh no. This time it's really personal.
She has a shark in a fishbowl in her house. I assume Olympus would be the code name.
Yes, for the White House.
I'm right on top of things.
There you have it, the 3 films out this week.
Wow. Those 3 films are 3 films, Ed, I don't think any of us are going to go see.
I'm gonna go see The Croods.
She likes The Croods.
You like The Croods?
I'm gonna go see The Croods.
All right, go
I would see The Croods if the stoned men were a little more appealing.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about them. I like my Stone Age people looking like the Flintstones, I guess.
Yeah.
With big feet.
and cars that they use.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I won't be seeing any of those.
DVD releases. Let's see what's coming out today.
Today? Right now?
On DVD.
I want to see, because maybe there's something I want to go rent.
When does the library? The library doesn't get these in
I don't
right
know.
away, do
I've
they?
been getting so many. I saw Barney's version. That was a good movie.
With, what's his name?
Paul Giamatti. That was a good movie.
No, this was a test thing for you in the production booth. Hey.
Okay.
I put the transitions on 3 seconds to stretch things out, make them. But later on, I moved it down to 2 seconds. It seems to be the right fit.
All right.
Speaking of The Hobbit, Lilac.
Did you guys watch it?
No.
Why?
I'm not a big fan of The Lord of the Rings.
What?
I watched them all through. That's more than most have done.
Oh my God, I love The Lord of the Rings.
And how was this? Because they stretched out a small book into 3 very long films.
It was good. It was good. A little, I guess, not too much really happened. I guess I just was like,
And that always makes for a good film.
well, I really was. I don't even want to say anything because people might not watch it yet. So
Were you?
I liked it. I'm gonna go watch the rest of them too. So
You were immersed in the world of the. What do they call the land there? The Hobbit land.
Hobbit World.
What, did you see it in 3D?
Yeah.
Your eyes weren't bugging out after 2 hours and 45 minutes?
No, I drank for that one.
Ah!
It's like my new thing that I do when I go to the
You know what? How can her reviews have any credibility if they're based on alcohol?
Well, yeah.
Hey, I'm drunk!
Let me tell you something. This was the best film I ever saw.
I'll tell you,
It was great.
they probably have more merit than that kid Jackson who gives everything
Oh,
a
boy.
C or
Oh
C
my God,
minus.
he's awful.
Every film is a C. And the ones he likes get a C plus. I kind of like this one, a C plus.
He's got to get out of that grade school grading system
Right.
and move up to, a thumb. All right, what's next?
Okay.
Let's get back to these DVD. Oh, say this, Ed.
I'm not going to say it like John Travolta did at the Oscars.
Oh, how did he say it?
Les Miserables.
Did he say that?
Just
That would be very El Rongo.
just like that, he said it.
Good work.
What did you think of Seth MacFarlane on the Oscars, by the way?
I think he did all right.
I liked it. He took a lot of heat for that boob song, but I
Yeah.
was laughing hysterically
Oh,
at
that's
that.
a riot.
And I still think, I don't know if I'm right, but I usually am. When he was doing I saw your boobs, and they were cutting to the people that they were singing about.
Yeah.
That was pre-recorded.
I thought something was up there.
Because when they showed Charlize Theron and she's like going this, I believe that was all pre-recorded, and people are on these Twitter or making their comments were all saying how it was a terrible thing to do because did you see the reaction of the actresses? Well, I believe it was pre-recorded and they were in on it.
Yeah.
I thought he did good. I liked it.
Yeah. Poor guy. It doesn't matter what you do.
You
though.
can't
get
win.
Trashed on that.
Right, you can't win. Just come out, introduce people, and that'll be the end of it. Zero Dark 30. Ooh. I know someone who went to this film, and after they saw it, said it was a very good film, but it's a deeply disturbing film and actually frightens them.
What's it about? I don't even heard of this.
This is the one where they go after Bin Laden.
Correct.
Oh.
And did not do well at the Oscars. I don't know if it won anything at all.
This is 40.
This was the sort of prequel to Knocked Up.
Knocked Up.
And the sort of sequel equals Bomaroo.
Does it?
And number 6, I think, that week.
Ouch.
I did not see this film,
Nope.
despite Paul Rudd.
Nope.
Oh, great! I gotta get this!
They're putting them out very quickly now.
Well, because he just died.
Well, it was like 2 seasons were out, and then a couple of years went by, and this, I think it's Mill Creek or some offshoot company puts out the rest of the seasons that the studios don't.
Quincy.
I forgot he had the tan jacket that David Banner often had. It was the same jacket. Right.
Good old Quincy.
Yeah, I want to start watching Quincy.
I might want to watch one episode, just to remind me. Just to remind me.
I
there
think
5?
there was maybe 7 or 8.
Really? That many?
Yeah. He did? Oh, jeez.
Didn't he end up in some kind of a lawsuit over that? Over royalties?
I don't remember.
Gorgo, great movie. Great movie. There's a giant Gorgo, there's a baby Gorgo. The baby Gorgo they capture, and at the end of the film, Mama Gorgo comes back to get baby Gorgo, and Mama Gorgo is enormous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gigantic.
Wasn't even Baby Gorgo?
Baby
big?
Gorgo was pretty big, and you thought that was big enough.
Yeah.
But Mama Gorgo, that was one hell of a big Gorgo.
It was shockingly convincing, Dave.
No, it wasn't.
And incredibly realistic.
Not at all.
It was slightly better than Godzilla.
Yeah, I'd say so. But I remember at the end, as the Gorgo is, they're showing them basically walking into the ocean.
Yeah.
Their ears are flapping as if to say, as if they're waving goodbye.
Oh, that was just a bad rubber suit.
That might be. But I think I gotta see this. I'm gonna have to go rent this. I gotta see it somewhere. Gorgo.
This is Blu-ray. I don't know if it's coming out.
I need
in
regular Ray. Porky's. So this is just coming out on Blu-ray? Is that the...
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember the poster. I remember the eye in the poster, but I don't remember him looking up into the crevice of the girl in the shower.
I'm sort of looking at the faucet, and what is that supposed to sort of be? Is that's a little.